I'll be very brief, and I will not. You don't repeat what others have said, because they have made a point. Baba has made a point, the rest have made a point. I've looked into this budget. This budget is rotten. I'm not going to comment on it, because it doesn't have things that matter. In Kenya today, with 1 million acres, we had proposed that we shall take 200,000 acres of land in Galana Gulalu and grow wheat for export. We'll not be having this issue of manuring, this issue of propositions of taxes up and taxes down. Bank does not need fertilizer. Bank does not need to be nurtured. It only grows for 4 months. But the reason why I'm talking of banking economics is the world has moved away from this miniature kind of budgetary system which are imposed by the World Bank, IMF, or Bretton Woods institutions. I, as a scholar of Bretton Woods institutions, that's law in economics, law and development, if you look at what Walter Rodney wrote, and I'm sure my friend Honorable Kalonzo much aware because he's a reader. Walter Rodney wrote of a phrase develop them. Renowned for women banking, cooperative women banking, a theme that has been taken over by Bangladesh, which is mixed with Islamic. We will not be talking on this everyday budget, every day. And I am one of you. I am also recognized wherever I've been in terms of intellectual scholarly work that we have contributed to Harvard, London School of Economics, whereby the whites use us to develop some conscience. Now look at these theories that we are talking about here. These are the kingdom theories. There are theories that are violating what we call kingdom theories, where they talk of the garbage can and the policies. Now here, what Ruto has done is that he has brought a policy to look for a solution. No, he has brought a solution to look for a policy. Instead of putting solutions together and then you look for a policy, our system is upside down. And none of our leaders are thinking of this. Go outside the box. Look at those in the diaspora. Ask them why they're working. And Honorable Odemo is here. He was one of the best ambassadors we had when we were in the UK. He used to accommodate what we had. Let's look at what we can borrow from the diaspora. 74, the formula that Museveni has used. None of us wants to talk about things in the diaspora. We talk about ourselves. Somebody went to Kangundo High School, Nairobi University, worked in the ministry, went to live in Lavington. What kind of policy do you think this person can make? Thank you very much.
Makofi kwa Mheshimiwa Wajackoya. Allow me now to invite the Honorable Wycliffe Oparanya, who is the chairman of the Azimio National Executive Council, and also the deputy party leader of ODM. Party leader to perhaps feed them. Thank you. Karim.
Thank you very much, Honorable Wandai. I want to apologize that I came in late. I was late, so I decided to sit at the back because I was late, and that I had earlier that I could not skip. So I want to apologize. Now, Wajackoya said that my brother, that we plant bangi for export. I don't know how we will protect people from picking. But let me tell you that one of the principles of taxation is simplicity. Simplicity is a key principle of taxation, understood by the taxpayer, that this is how tax will be calculated, and he can even calculate himself or herself and pay voluntarily, because it's very simple. And the second one, expensive more than even the tax itself, then that's not a good tax. So if you look at this taxation, they are lowering the threshold. There will be so many people in that net. Even Mama Mboga will be in that net. Then how are you going to collect that tax? Will you go around harassing Mama Mboga collecting it? So that is going to be an idea even before. These are not Ruto's proposal. You know very well who put Ruto in power. These are the people who are telling him that if we are in power, you do what we tell you. That's all. I don't think even Ruto has this taxation bill. I don't think. It is just being imposed on him. And as you go through it, remember that. Now the finance that I picked up in the finance bill, that they are making a proposal to separate VAT on acquisition of going concern. That if you come and who are these people? You know, you acquire a company when you are rich. So if you are a rich man, you are coming to acquire Kenya pipeline. Why should I exempt you from that? You are going? Already these people are now targeting these companies to acquire them cheaply. Because how do you attract even investors to come and acquire already the existing company? To come and invest in new ventures. And they are already there. So note that. And I think that should also be picked up. Now I have a friend of mine who is in Uganda. He's a Ugandan, but he has sent me a message saying, let him pass the finance bill as it is. What is wrong with you people? You have to let him make mistakes. That should be your strategy. If you help him to make good decisions, how will you remove him? You are supposed to make a little noise for record purposes, that you post it, but don't make it too strong. What becomes of your talking point? And this is my last shot. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, allow me, before I invite Sheikh Jumangao to make the final say this, because the media amendments. The answer is that a lot has been said about this finance bill.